Hi, thank you for joining me. We're going to start our class, as I said, in a seated position. We can use, if you have a cushion handy, or maybe a blanket or something soft so you can sit on, it would be great. I'm going to offer this class thinking about many people doesn't have a lot of props in their homes, but if you know you have a block or a bolster of you or other props that you need, please bring them with you, and you can use them during practice as you like. Sitting our hips in a cushion, if you have it handy, you can always just like sit on the ground, but just a cushion is always suggested to elevate the hips and help bring our knees towards the ground. We're going to start our class with our opening mantra. You're welcome to join me if you know the mantra, or if you don't, just maybe follow the sound. And I'll share a little bit of a translation or explanation at the end of our class. All right? So inhale first. Exhale to clear out. Inhale to Om. Sahana Bhavatu, Sahana Punatu, Sahaviryam Garvavai, Tejasvinapati Tamastu, Mahim Vishavai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palms. Cover your eyes. Open the eyes in the darkness. And let's bring ourselves to our backs. Starting with a little bit of core work, we're going to protect our backs. If you know you have sensitive lower back, you can bend your knees. I suggest that. And just pressing your lower back towards the ground. You can keep your legs straight or bent, but I strongly suggest you use your knees bent just to protect the lower back here. Hands on the mat. Straight the right leg. Inhale, bring your leg up. And exhale, start bringing your leg down to a hover. Inhale up. Exhale, lowering down to a hover. Maybe you point the toes. Inhale, come up. Exhale, start lowering down to a hover. Inhale up. And start doing big circles towards the right hand side. Feeling how your hips start warming up. Finding that movement. Just warming up the hips. One more in, engaging those legs, engaging the core. Exhale, bring your leg to the top, start making those circles towards the other side. Yes. Feeling that engagement on the core, the movement in the hip, how it wakes up. One more in, come to the top. Exhale, start bringing your leg just to a hover, very slowly, engaging the core, engaging those glutes. Exhale, come to the mat. If you have your knees bent, bend your right knee, extend the left leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down to a hover. Feeling the engagement of the core on the other side. Inhale, up. Maybe you can micro bend the knee if you like. Exhale, down. Inhale, come up. One more time. Exhale, come back. And your next inhale, come up here and start exploring that same movement on the second side. Doing those big circles towards the left. Softening that knee, but engaging the core, engaging those glutes. Come to the top and exhale, start doing those big circles to the other side. Last, and come to the top. Exhale, start bringing your leg down very slowly. Just do a hover, engaging those muscles. Exhale, come down. Bend your knees here. Preparing ourselves for Setu Bandhasana of half bridge. Bringing our heels to the ground. And let's just make this little movement, engaging the glutes. And exhaling, release. Inhale to engage just the glutes and feel how automatically your glutes engage and your core engages as well. Exhale, soften. Inhale, engage. Exhale, soft. Your next inhale, engage those glutes, press through the heels, raise the hips up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, press up. Exhale, bring your hips towards the ground. One more time, inhale, press up, engage those glutes. Exhale, start coming down. On your next inhale, keep engaging. We're gonna stay. Maybe we clasp the hands behind. Maybe we try to reach for the heels, or maybe we just press with our hands to the mat. Engaging those legs. Glutes are activated. And core is engaged as well. One more in. Long exhale. Inhale here. And exhale, start lowering your hips very slowly here. Coming back down to the ground. Yes. Extending the legs now. Bringing your hands overhead, finding a big stretch here. Maybe you point the toes. Give yourself a big stretch. And exhale here. And your next inhale, start bringing your hands and feet towards the right hand side. Making a half moon posture here, or banana shape, they also call it like that. So just feeling how the rib cage opens on the left hand side. One more in. Maybe you grab your wrist with your right hand. Maybe you cross your leg over to feel a little bit more stretch. One more inhale. Long exhale. Start coming back. And your next inhale, stretch again. Point your feet, stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhaling, come to the other side. Maybe you cross that leg, maybe you grab that hand or that wrist without forcing yourself. Just feeling that nice stretch on the right hand side, on your right rib cage. You're just opening here. One more in. Long exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale, start coming back to the center. One more time, reach up and exhale. Hug the knees to the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Maybe you rock until you come to a seated position. Crossing your legs, find Sukhasana or a simple seated position here. Let's just twist. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your left hand to your right knee and twist to the right side. Just a gentle twist here. One more breath in. And your breath out. Inhale, come back to neutral. Reach for the sky. Exhale, twist to the other side. Breathe in here, opening the chest to the left-hand side. And breathe out. One more in. Long exhale. Come back to neutral. And here we're going to work with Gomukhasana, but just Gomukhasana, working with the shoulders. Gomukhasana, the full pose, involves a lot of movement in the hips, but we're just gonna focus today with the movement of the shoulders. So on your next inhale, take your right arm up, bending the elbow, reaching for the back, and just stay here. This is the first step. You can use your left hand to maybe move your elbow a little bit further, but just be very careful here with the movement of the arm. Don't push too much, just a little bit of pressure there. If you're here and this feels comfortable, maybe you take the left arm and start reaching back behind, and maybe you join your fingers behind. But don't go for this. If you cannot reach for the fingers behind, here it's fine. Important thing is we're doing a lot of movement with the shoulders here, just to keep the spine open and prevent the ribs from popping up. So core is engaged and the spine is long. One more in. Long exhale. And your next inhale, extend the arms. Maybe you give them a little shake. Change sides. Inhale, raise the left arm, bend the elbow. Use your right hand just to adjust it a little bit. Feel it there. Don't pop the ribs, just keep them hugging in. Core is engaged. And if you got there, maybe you start bringing your right arm behind. Coming to your full stretch. One more deep breath in. Long exhale. And your next inhale, release. Open the arms like if they were like big wings. Open the arms, open the chest. And exhale, round the spine, joining your palms together in the front. Inhale, open your arms, open the chest. Maybe a little bit of a back bend there. Exhale. Start rounding the spine. One more in. Breathe in. And long exhale. Round the spine. Coming back to neutral. We're gonna plant the hands. And we're gonna find our way to our belly. Working with Sarva Bhujangasana or Sphinx pose. Arms, forearms are planted in the mat. Elbows are right below the shoulders here, opening the chest. And this is a mild back bend, but it can be very intense. So if you could focus in your lower back, in your lower lumbar, it feels good. You can stay here, or you can start raising the right leg up and start just turning your head, just your head, to look over the left shoulder. One more in. Just don't collapse here. The shoulders, keep them long, keep your neck long and straight. Long exhale. Maybe you come back to neutral here. Inhale, raise the left leg up. Just bend the knee, pointing the toes. And exhaling, turn your head to look over the right shoulder. One more in. Long exhale. Come back to neutral. We can keep on doing this, or we can just stay here. This is a nice back bend, or we can go to the next pose. Shalavasana, we're gonna get ready for that. So we are gonna keep our hands forward. I don't know if you can see my hands there. Yeah. So you're gonna keep your hands forward, all the body straight. First of all, we're gonna raise alternating legs and arms. So in the first side is raise your right arm and left leg. Inhale. And exhale, come back to the mat. Inhale, raise the left arm, right leg. Exhale, come back. Let's do that one more time each side. Inhale, up. Exhale, coming down. Maybe you point the toes. Engage those glutes. Inhale, up. Exhale, come back down. We can keep on alternating here if that's good for you. Or you can start pressing up with both legs and both arms. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, come up, engage the core, engage those glutes. Exhale, come back down. One more time, we're gonna stay here. Inhale, up. Exhale here, engaging those glutes, engage the legs. One more in. Long exhale. Inhale here, maybe a little bit more. Exhale, come back down. Maybe you make a fill with your arms. Put your forehead on your hands. And just rest. Just rest for a minute here. And your next inhale, you're gonna bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale for Cobra or Bhujangasana. Exhale, come back down to the floor. Inhale up, just the arms are slightly bent, hips are on the ground. Exhale, come back down to the floor. In your next inhale, we're gonna stay here, engaging those glutes, engaging those legs, opening the chest to the front side. Exhale, come back down, tuck the toes, Maybe you put your knees on the ground, push up, coming to your downward facing dog. Just stay here for a few breaths. Maybe you walk the toes, pedal your feet. Maybe you move your head side to side. Just breathing here. And your next inhale, look front and just walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fall. Inhale, come all the way up, press up. Exhale, hands by your sides, Samasthiti. So we can be feet together or feet a little bit hip distance apart. Bending the knees, seating the hips down, Utkatasana, chair pose. So in here, I want you to notice if you shift your weight a little bit, just slightly back to your heels, and start raising a little bit the toes. Do you feel the engagement of your legs there? One more, and long exhale. Inhale and exhale, start folding forward, hands to the mat, step back. With the knees, come to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, step the right leg in between the hand, the right foot in between the hands for warrior one. And just keep your arms, I want you to keep your arms straight, just to the front. Just start noticing here the work we do with the shoulders. So if you start just rotating a little bit your arms, so your pinky fingers are facing each other, almost touching there. And then you start raising your arms. The rotation of the shoulders is different there. Maybe you have your arms parallel, maybe you join your palms, depending on your practice. One more deep breath in. Long exhale. On your next inhale, press back to warrior two. Adjust your legs. I'm gonna do it to the other side. So you can see the back foot is parallel to the short edge of the mat. Arms are long. One more in. Long exhale. On your next inhale, reverse warrior, taking your hand up. The left hand comes to the thigh. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale, up, reverse warrior. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale, up, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Windmill your arms, plant the hands, step back. You choose. You can choose with knees on the ground, with legs straight. Come back halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, step the left foot in between the hands, preparing for warrior one, second side. And just stay here halfway with the arms. One more in. Start doing the same rotation of the arms here. Maybe the pinky fingers want to meet each other. Pressing down, the hips are going towards the ground. Inhale, bringing your arms up. Maybe you join the palms there. Maybe they are slightly apart. And you can look forward or look to the ceiling if the neck allows. One more in. Long exhale, start pressing back toward two, opening the stance a little bit. This time your back leg, the back foot is parallel to the short edge of the mat. Lunging down. Your next inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, come back. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, come back toward two. One more in. Long exhale. On your next inhale, we're gonna stay just feeling how the rib cage opens in this side. Same as we did, laying down on our backs. Exhale, come back toward two. Windmill your arms. Plant the hands. Step back. You choose vinyasa or downward facing dog. If you choose your vinyasa, we'll just wait on downward facing dog. On your next inhale, bring the knees to the ground. And we're in a table position now, but we're gonna start bringing our hands forward. Walking our hands forward, bringing our chest to the ground. Maybe we bring our forehead to the ground. Maybe that looks a little bit different with a pillow here, if that's too hard. Or maybe we come all the way to the ground, taking the chin to the ground. Just honor your body and what it needs. And your next inhale, start coming back. Coming to your knees. Hands on your hips. Preparing for Ustrasana, camel pose. If you have sensitive knees, again, if you have a little blanket or maybe you roll your mat just to protect your knees there, you can do that as well. So we take our hands on the lower back, looks like this. Fingers pointing down. And we just roll the shoulders back, opening the chest here. Toes can be tucked behind, or they can be pointed out. And your next inhale, open the chest up. And exhale here. If you practice Ustrasana, and you know you can go a little bit further, maybe you push a little bit your hips to the front and start opening the chest to the ceiling and going back. If this feels way too much, just come back to the beginning a little bit. If you feel like you can do more, maybe you take your hands to your heels and open the chest a little bit more. If this is just training for the neck, you can look forward. Or maybe start bringing your head back. One more in. Long exhale. And your next inhale, start coming back. Join your palms at the center of the chest and just sit your bum down to your heels. Just take a breath here. It's a big back bend. Just acknowledge what your body needs now. How does it feel? What's your heart rate? Let's find our seated position first with our legs straight. Sitting in Dandasana. Legs are straight, hands are on the ground. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, let it go. Bringing your right leg towards your chest, bending the knee. Let's just work with a little twist, Marityasana. See? So we can just be here with our torso straight. If you find your spine is rounding a lot, this is why we use our cushion. So the spine is tall. On your next deep breath in, you're gonna take left arm up and exhale, wrap the knee with your elbow, and the other hand comes to the back for support. Twisting to the right. If you feel you can go a little bit forward, maybe you take your elbow across from the knee and opening the chest a little bit more. One more breath in. Long exhale. Inhale, start coming back to neutral position. Change the leg. Inhale, raise the arm up. Exhale, wrap your knee with your arm, or maybe you cross that elbow. The other foot is active, and your left hand is back for support. Every inhale, we lengthen the spine, and on the exhale, maybe we twist a little bit more bigger. One more in. Long exhale. Inhale, come back to neutral. And exhale here. Joining our feet just in a diamond shape. We're not working right now with butterfly pose. We're just gonna work with a wider butterfly pose now. It's the beginning of a pose called Kurmasana. We're just gonna work here, maybe touching our chins with our hands, or maybe we bring our hands to our feet and start leaning forward just a little bit here. Every inhale, we lengthen the spine, opening the chest. Exhale, maybe we start walking with our hands a little bit forward. Bringing our chest towards the ground. Maybe we let our head fall a little bit. Relax. One more in. Long exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale, open the mouth, let it go. Let's do that again. Inhale. Open the mouth, side out. Start bringing yourself up to a neutral position. Find Sukhasana. just before we end our practice, a little bit of breath work, pranayam. Just rolling your shoulders back, opening the chest, sitting in a comfortable position. Hands can come in chin mudra, index and thumb come to touch. They rest in the thighs, opening the chest. Just feeling your breath here first. Inhale, maybe for 6. Exhale for 6. 4, 5, 6. Inhale 6 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With our right hand, we're gonna work with our Vishnu Mudra. Index and middle finger come to the palm. The other fingers are straight. Working it with our Nadishtorana pranayama. So we're gonna plug the right nostril with the thumb, and we're gonna plug the left nostril with our ring finger. All right. So focusing with that 6 times in, 6 times out. We're gonna do that, but alternating the nostrils. All right. So plug the left nostril. Inhale through right for 6. 4, 5, 6. Plug the right nostril. Exhale through left for 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale through left. Exhale through right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale right for 6. Exhale left. 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale left. Keep on going. 4, 5, 6. Exhale right. 3, 4, 5, 6. One more round. Inhale for 6, right. Exhale left. Inhale left. And exhale right. Release. Just breathe with both nostrils. And with this calm that pranayama gives us, start finding your way to your back. If you need to put a pillow underneath your legs, or maybe cover your body. Maybe we can just do a little spinal twist here, bringing our feet to the ground, taking our knees towards the right hand side, and changing sides. Just very gentle here. Preparing your body for the most important posture in our asana practice, Shavasana. Just lay down, straight the legs. Work is done. Focus on the breath. Maybe give yourself a little smile. Start bringing awareness to your breath. Maybe you start bringing some movement to the toes, to the hands. Maybe you offer yourself that amazing stretch from the beginning. If you have more time to extend your Shavasana, please, welcome to stay. Maybe come to your side in a fetal position to your right hand side. And just pause. Your next inhale, bring the hand to the mat, helping yourself up to a seated position. You're welcome to join me with one more Om. Or just enjoy the sound. If you're still in your Shavasana, just enjoy the sound of Om and our mantra. Sahana bhavatu, Sahana punatu, Sahaviryam karvavahai, Tejasvinavaditamastu, Mahim vishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May we be nourished together. May we be protected together. May we work together with great energy. May our study be vigorous and effective. May we not mutually dispute. Let there be peace in me. Let there be peace in our environment. Let there be peace in the forces that act on us. Thank you for joining me. It was a great pleasure and hope to see you next Friday. Welcome to my living room. Have a nice day.